Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Into the last part, we head around with, we continued our walk around Elpis, and we met up with Vana, which is Hydaelyn before she became Hydaelyn. Right now we're trying to do some investigations into Hermes to see if he was behind the cause of the final days, or if he's researches for something else. So yeah, we had a face off with her to prove our worth the last time, which was pretty fun. Off video, went ahead and cleared all the side quests for now, at least, and I also got all of the ether currents. There's more side quests that are gonna be pop up because yeah, I'm still missing some. So let's just continue, shall we? Let's move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? That will allow Argos to catch the currents rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over to the isle. Okay, let's do it. Tell you what, it takes a while to clear all these side quests. Argos motions to the back of his muzzle. You've been given the go-ahead to cop on. Alright. Isn't this pleasant? Argos certainly seems to think so. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice ride. Now, what was that name of that tree? Noi something. Ah, Noi what the fuck that name is? It's quite a striking specimen, is it not? Noi Tofferian? I'm just call it Noe. Or no. Noe. Noe! Let's go with Noe, that sounds better. Brace yourself for the landing. I wouldn't want you tumbling off at the last moment.
小さな島ですね。これといって特別な機材もない。仕方がありません。過去が見られるか試してみましょう。やったことはありますか？あるけれど自在に操れるわけではないと。でしたら私が補助しましょう。
Oh, the echo.
もう少し近くへ。私のすぐ前に。
Is she gonna teach us how to finally wield the echo?
過去を見るには大まかに2つの手段があります。一つは当人がその記憶を想起している時に心の壁を越えて伺い見る方法。もう一つが場のエーテルに刻まれた記憶を読み解くという方法です。魂に記憶が刻まれていくように世界に満ちるエーテルにだって歴史は刻まれていくのです。もっともそういったものは消えやすいので必ず読み取れるとは限りませんが、ともかくやってみましょう。さあ、目を閉じて。
No headaches! I can finally use the echo without getting a headache.
いずれの個体にも損傷はなし、順調にそれぞれが目的とする星に向けて飛んでいます。およそ108サイクル後、すべての調査を終え、報告を送信する予定です。今回の伝達事項は以上。共有意識への接続を終了し、自我を復旧します。だって、ヘルメス、順調。よかったね。
はあ、本当によかった。ここまで失敗の連続だったからな。宇宙は常に予想を上回ってくる。人は未だ真理を掴んでなどいないのだと痛感させられた。
でも私たちみんなで試行錯誤いっぱいした。だから調査ちゃんと終わる。
そうだな。君たちの頑張りのおかげだ。
どんな答え返ってくるかな。生きる理由、命の意味、なんだろうね。
この中にはアーテリスよりずっと進んでいる星も、まだまだ原始的な星もあるだろう。築いてきた文化は違うだろうし、それどころか形状すら異なる知的生命がいるかもしれない。だとしたらきっとこの星で信じられているのとは全く別の命の捉え方をしているのではないかと思う。
全く別のはどんな？
想像もつかないな。けれどどんな答えが届いたとしても頭ごなしに否定したりせず考えていきたい。みんなに伝えて弁論してもらうのもいいだろう。その先で人だけじゃない一つでも多くの命が幸せを知れたらいいと思うんだ。メイティオン、自分は君に飛び方を教えたが、歩き方は、生命としての生き方は到底教えられなかった。しかし長い長い旅の果てに君はきっとそれを知る誰かに出会うだろう。そうして答えを得て再びここへ帰ってきた時には、君を大いにたたえねぎらおう。
砂糖ドバドバのリンゴで？
君は食べられないじゃないか。何か形にした方がいいのなら、そうだな。花を。いつかこの旅をやり遂げた君に心から花を贈ろう。
That doesn't seem like a man who wants oblivion. What exactly are we supposed to get out of this? Hermes wouldn't wish for the final days. He's a gentle soul, and yet...
そうですね。優しくとも彼の計画が望み通りの形で進むかどうかはまた別の話でしょう。 何か意図しない事故や見落としがあって終末につながる要因を作ってしまう可能性も十分にある。そこで次の手を提案させてください。ヘルメスにもあなたの真実を、終末のことを話してみるのはどうでしょうか。本人に最悪を望む意志がないのであれば、それを阻止すべく知恵や力を貸してくれるかもしれません。それでは急いで彼を探さなければいけませんね。あの優しい人たちが悲しい宿命に絡め取られてしまう前に、ひとまず元の島まで戻るとしましょう。
Isn't like the number one rule of time travel is not to talk about the future or trying to change the future? Because right now this seems all very detrimental for the future. There are any number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse and look to Katisis Hyperborea, the largest facility. It stands in, oh my god, these names are so ridiculous. Oh my fucking god. Boreas, I'm just going with that. The Northern Isle. I wonder, Cecila, for an institution which claims to be studiously research every species destined for release into the world, did you not question how they find room for all of them on so few islands? The answer lies within Katisis itself. I touched upon the practice before, back at the archives, which are vast areas stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically construed environs. 'Tis there within the sprawling habitat that the chief overseer and most of Elpis's observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via the teleporter north of Poitin Oikos. My god, these names are ridiculous! I already had trouble trying to say certain words in this game, now it's gotten worse. And I realized I didn't press record. Oh good, more quests. Wonderful. Well, there's two of the 3 ether currents. Well, actually, that's the last of the side quest ether currents. The other one's tied to story. I'm gonna assume. And then press record. That's wonderful. Modes of light yet hanging in the air existing devices but recently activated. I will take advantage of that. Oh, good, new island. Oh, good. Good. The teleporter acknowledged you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. As for the way to Kaitis Hyperborea, we follow this path and then turn left at the crossroads. It's not gonna be that long until I'd be able to fly. I just gotta get 3 more quests done and 1 more current to find. Which, speaking of which, where is it? Oh, it's actually very, very close. Northwest. Where's this at? It's the west. Aha! The last one! Well, the last exploration one, I should say. Check out this place. Here we are, the grandest research facility in Elpis. We should head inside and ask after Hermes' whereabouts. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. Oh, it's you two. Furthermore, we've confirmed that his studies in Dynamis, as well as his creation Median, are entirely private pursuits. No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's depth of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbors no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to help prevent one. Or so saith the illustrious Emmett Selk. Oh, what's this now? According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents in the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root of the cause of the calamity. With our people's greatest minds, not to mention Hythlodaeus' sharp eyes, committed to the pursuit of a solution, such an outcome seems inconceivable. The only possible explanation is if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we failed to perceive it. And what better fits that description than the invisible, intangible Dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandaniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew or was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. To be clear, the Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced at perceiving truth, and would have known that had Fandaniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end. Of that, I'm certain. Seems there's no more to the tale after all. We conduct an investigation of our own, you see. How comforting. We seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. I see no reason to further delay further. 'Tis time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were. Thank you for understanding. Save your thanks. I did not say I believed a ridiculous story. But, as Emmett Selk, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. Well, deny it all you want. I mean, I can get why he doesn't want to believe it, because, you know, who wouldn't? But, still. I think the time for leisurely exploration has passed, if I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is, in the next aisle over. Median is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to the Mesopes Eros from the device at the bottom of the slope. These damn names. Shit, dude. Can't you guys make simpler names? But alright, take me away. This would be so much easier if I could fly. Good, another big island. Wonderful. Look at this place. They're close by, within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see it just up ahead. Well then, Cecil, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. If all of us present, you stand the best chance of convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations are not exactly... Then again, perhaps Cecil can handle them. She did survive a bout with Vanna, after all. Off you go to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Fine. What am I dealing with in here? Oh, good. Oh, great. Look at these things. Oh, fuck. Hello. Alright. This is a Morble? In what world is this a Morble? You can have fun with that guy. Oh boy. Yeah. Where the hell is he? No! Go away! I don't feel like dealing with you. I'm just gonna keep driving away. Don't mind me. I'm just going through. Ah, there you are. Can I get them? Yeah, go away. Despawn. Cecil, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythodeus and Emma's cell company. I need to talk to you. An important matter, and unrelated to my decision on Fandana, you say? Then yes, I will come as soon as the work here is finished. I'll not be long, I promise, but you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. Yeah, clearly. Ah, I figured I got the hint. Alright, get me out of there. Marble country. You spoke with Hermes then, and you briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see. Or should I say, smell. Cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I am for one impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let's pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet the Ammon Sub who would recreate Amarat in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. Be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone, naive hope that it is. That is. Okay. Hermes said he would go me not belong, yes? Then we shall wait here until he emerges. Alright. Yeah, they are.
待たせてすまない。14人委員会の件とは別の重要な話があると聞いたが。
Let's see if he believes his tale.
あるとも。まさしく信じられないような話がな。私たちにしたのと同じ話をしてやれ。お前が何者で何を求めてここへ来たのか。
週末の最悪。そんな。
私たちは今のところ終末の現象の数々はデュナミスによって引き起こされているのではと考えています。そしてここでそれを最も熟知しているのはヘルメス、あなたであろうと。
Hermes。
一方であなたが望んで終末を起こすとは思っていません。ですので私たちは糾弾するためではなく、その知恵をお借りするために来たのです。すぐに全てを信じるのは難しいかもしれませんが、この話を真実だとした場合の見解を聞かせてはいただけないでしょうか。
ベーネス様、あなたまで。確かに2度の週末は いずれもデュナミスが作用したもののように思える。顕著なのは効果の現れ方だ。一度目の終末では創造魔法を暴発させ、再来した終末では人そのものを変異させている。この違いは両時代の人が有するエーテル量の差によって生じているのではないだろうか。前にも話した通り、エーテルが少ない方がデュナミスとつながりやすい。旧来の人、つまり自分たちは大量のエーテルを有しているためデュナミスとつながりにくい。そのため体ではなく行使する術の方に影響が出た。一方で未来の人は本当に世界が分割されるのであればだが、分かたれた分だけエーテルが薄い。よってディナミスの干渉を受けやすく、自身の変化を引き起こされたと考えられるだろう。ただそうなのだとすれば、真に注目すべき点は、
憶測でもいい。言ってみろ。
真に注目すべき点は、絶望や恐怖、負の感情によってのみそれらの現象が引き起こされているという点だ。デュナミスは思いによって作用する力だからこそ、作用を受ける側と仕掛ける側が同じ思いを抱いていれば聞きやすくなる。
つまり終末は星の循環不全などではない。何者かが負の感情によってデュナミスを動かし、アーテリスを腐らせようとしていると。
とんだ不届き者がいたものだな。そいつの正体に心当たりは？
終末は天脈の薄い地域から本格化する。君はそう言ったな。天脈は星の一番外側にあるエーテルの流れだ。もしもデュナミスを用いた侵食が星の外から来ているのなら、真っ先に食い破られるのはそこになる。
こんにちは。聞こえますか？私はあなたに敵対するものじゃありません。あなたの音を聞き、思いを感じ、考えを知りたいのです。どうか仲良くしてくれませんか？
メティオン、どうしたんだ？
時間になりました。自我をシャットダウンし、共有意識に接続。私たちからの調査報告をお届けします。
Uh-oh.
痛い苦しいよ。やめて。熱い熱い。寒いの。寒くて痛い。痛くて悲しい。
メディオン、しっかりするんだ。
悲しい。怖いよ。寂しい。苦しい。どうして私たちこんな辛いよ。
Uh-oh.
痛い。
Oh, jeez.
2回違う。こんなのダメ。
離脱した。いや、消えた。
体内のエーテル量を調節して環境と同化する迷彩だ。異性で出会った相手が友好的でなかった場合を想定して使えるようにしていた。
優秀。でもちょっとまずいね、これは。私にも見えないよ。
お願い、来ないで。こんなの嘘。私の間違いだよ。だから
大丈夫ですか？メーティオンの声が。いえ、私には姿を消す間際の一言しか。
彼女の言語によらずに心をつなげる対話術もデュナミスを用いたものなんだ。自分たちより君の方がつながりやすいのかもしれない。
ならお前は声を頼りにメイティオンを探せ。私たちも手分けをして探すぞ。どこまで肉薄できるかは怪しいものだがな。
Oh boy. Freak factor. Alright. Calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Median's presence. I fail to hear her voice, she must be elsewhere. Alright, God, I can go. We have a kind of a big area to search. Is she here? Seeps into my mind, her voice is reporting. No, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run. To hide! Down. She's running away! Where are you going? She must be elsewhere. Nope, not here. Cross the water! No, she's not in the water. Right there. Damn it! Where you at? You're somewhere, I can feel it. I just don't know where. Aha! Greetings and salutations. Who's this? Oh! Commencing report. No! We can't tell them that! We must run! Run far away! God damn it. No, she's up there. Wait, who is that up there? Please don't follow me. God damn it. Back up the slope we go. Oh, it's Emmett itself. Let's see, who's standing on top of the slope? It's Emmett. Oh, fuck, I'll get up there. Can I just do this? Aha! Shortcut! No. Where could you be? I'm out of the circle. I've gone too far. You would be right next to monsters, wouldn't you? How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? While we saw other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be! Uh-oh, what's going on? What about here? Damn it! It's probably further in. Or just go right there. That guy didn't know. That guy obviously knows where to go. Get this fucking potted snake off my back. Compiling a report for dissemination of Hermes and all peoples of Aetheris. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating the answers to the questions. Finalizing report. No, Cecily, you mustn't listen! She keeps running away! She's got answers! It's wrong. It's all wrong. And he's not a Median. Panicked and confused, which will make it a lot more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The media are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In the Media's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Median we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters, no way to provide directions or guidance. Then we had to best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. What's going on, guy? You had a revelation? Oh, my dear Median, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? If it's anything like the final days, you'll be terrified of it too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Median renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, is she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a surf feed of ether? Much how Senegalics have solidified your presence when we first met you. Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel ether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. which is why we must all work together. Cecil continues the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once she ascertains Minions' likely location, you are to proceed to reveal her our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Leaf. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into her corner. Then we have our plan. Cecil and Emmett Silk would be our tracker and trapper respectively, while we others protect and obstruct Minions' avenues of escape. Emmett Silk and I will keep an eye on each other's ether to help coordinate our efforts. Let's be about it. Well, it seems we're partners for the time being. Let's return where we last saw Midi and pick up the trail from there. I'll keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at a moment's notice. Meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Okay. I can't use a mount now! Damn it. She's definitely further in. There's no way she's right here. Yeah, nothing this way. Let's try another route then. Oh, I'm going out of the circle. How about this? Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide. Yes, I'll just have to hide then, or no one can find me. She went into the lake? If this wasn't tiresome enough. Well, at least one open expanse should make her easy to find. We won't lose her this time. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Don't even think of dragging me over the falls. Final days now, if I enter trench from head to toe, I swear I'll feed you to a remora. But come on, guy! You're fucking... You're no fun. Aha! Not here. Not here. Please. By that rock, is she? Very well. Why? Why can't I hide? There's no need to run, Median. We need to hear that report. Cecil? What are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away, I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him. His poor fragile heart. Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into their midst. I'm still fucking herding you along now, huh? Fuck you, Remura. are you at? How about right there? Is this a teleport not use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it bears no trace of Median's presence, so move on. Oh, it's right here, because people are in cutscenes right here. There, I see her. You can't escape me. Fuck off. Where did you go? Of course, she's down below, so obviously she's not up here. Fuck off, murderous plant thing.
なるほど、そこか。お前はそのままメーティオンを追え。泉の中央にある東屋に追い込むんだ。
話をさせてくれ、メーティオン。
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい、ヘルメス。みんな。この声が最後に誰かに届くならお願い。みんなを守って。自我のシャットダウン完了。共有意識への接続安定しています。お待たせしました。星々の調査が完了したのでご報告を差し上げます。 私たちの全個体が今回目的としていた星々に到着。ヘルメスより預かった問いへの回答を求め、知的生命との接触を試みました。それぞれの星における結果を以下識別番号順にお伝えします。エーナ、文明形成の痕跡あり、住居とおぼしき建造物はあるものの現存する生命はなし。ディオ、大破した建造物の残骸が点在。地表は氷に覆われ、生命は検知できず。トゥリア、都市と呼べる住居集合体が現存。知的生命は存在しないが、かつてそうであったとする思念体が残留している。テーサラ、こちらも住居とおぼしき建造物あり、現存生命はなし。疫病ないし汚染が死滅の原因と推定される。
そんな、生きている者は誰もいないのか。
オクト、全土で大規模な戦闘中、住民との接触を果たすが、彼らは間もなく破壊兵器により全滅。エンネア、一面の砂漠、植物に類する生命も発見できず、砂の中に比較的アーテリスの人に近い形状の骨が多数存在。知的生命であったかは判断不能。
おいヘルメス、改めて聞くが、お前がメーティオンに託した問いは何だった？
生きる理由を、命の意味をどう考えるかと。
ではその問いの前提が間違っていたらどうなる？生きる理由も命の意味も生きていればこそ、それを望んでいてこそ答えられるものだ。もしメーティオンがどれだけ飛んでも生きている者がいなかったら、生きたいなどと望んでいる者が誰一人としていなかったとしたら、そいつはこの星にどんな答えを持ち帰ってくる？
メイティオン、もうおやめなさい。探索をすぐに中断して全員帰還するのです。
デカペンデ、特定の個体を巫女と呼称し文化の中核としていた。しかしその巫女の暴動によって全滅。私にそれを語った巫女本人も問いを提示したところ、回答と称して自害、知的生命消失。
聞く耳を持たずか。メーティオンをアーモロートに連れて行くぞ。こいつを足がかりとして一連の個体を回収する手立てを考える必要がある。
ああ。メーティオン、自分は自分は君が今直面している答えを切り捨てていいのか？切り捨てられても仕方のない思いを、それでも聞いてほしいと願っていたのは誰だった？ どんな答えが届いたとしても頭ごなしに否定したりしない。そう言ったのは確かに自分だった。
Uh-oh.
何のつもりだ。
メーティオンはまだ連れて行かせない。彼女の報告は終わっていないのだから。全てを聞いてどうするかを決めるのはその後だ。悪いが邪魔をしないでくれ。
大バカ者め。
Well, now what? Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? These answers the sewage, the pain you feel when a creation is returned to ether. Had you never cast your accursed questions to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. Hermes is headed to Katisis. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, even we may have a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point of the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Median is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. Their convocation's duties to safeguard the star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Vana? Cecila? It is clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Median is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth of the final days, we must give chase. And even if neither Hermes nor Median is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Agreed on all accounts. To Katisis Hyperborea we go. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, we're going there. Oh, is this a dungeon? This must be the level 87 dungeon. It's gotta be. Ain't the trial, that's for sure. This has gotta be the dungeon. What do we hear? Excuse me, has something happened inside Katisis? Mistress Vana, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted, but the alarm was sounded and Katisis put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. And what does the state of alert entail exactly? A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Katisis scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have an urgent business with the Chief Hermes, and we must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. And with that enfeebling spell in place, we're not likely to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you put that talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spawning weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need only make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once Azim, after all. It was my job to rise to the occasion, be that as a defender, or aggressor, or healer. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And you, Emet, can impress upon us your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easy as breathing, but can also channel that power in a protective manner if you so choose, yes? Well, yes, should the situation call for it. Excellent, that should cover us all on all fronts. Your tale led us here, Cecil, so it is only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Median. And then we will face the future together. So wait, are those guys my trusts? No. Interesting. Or is this a trial? Oh, these guys are trusts. Oh, that's interesting.